Remember, I can't see.
Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Shanika. Hi, Jean-Pierre. How
Hi,
are you guys? Thank you
doing
for
good.
being here today. I love the festive look of both of you. I tried to match with my little antlers.
Thank you. It's my
Thank
real
you.
hair, everybody. It's my real hair. Please don't judge.
Selfie mode.
Hi, Joanna. Hi, Holly. Oh, I know these people. Oh my gosh,
And
hello.
sorry, guys, I'll be able to see you soon. I'm on presenters mode, so I'm not seeing anything but just a beautiful
Maria from
beach and
Toronto.
some presents.
If you have any heart reactions or smiley faces, then Shanika will see them on her screen too. But thank you everyone
Oh,
for
thank you.
joining.
Seen them.
Yay! So today we have a really exciting presentation from Jamaica. They're going to give us an update of how the island's doing, what are the best routes, what are the best things to do at this point to continue supporting the destination. And also we have a really fun announcement for the UK agents because now that we're starting the peak season, we've announced the date for the My Booking Rewards Peaks Performance Awards 2026, which are
Oh,
happening in April in London, and our headline sponsor is Jamaica. So you're going to be hearing lots from them this season, and they're going to be bringing lots of gifts and updates. At the end of the presentation, we're going to have a prize draw, and Jamaica team is going to be asking us a few questions. So pay attention throughout the presentation because the first person to answer first and correctly in the group chat is going to get extra entries to the prize draw today. So without further ado, Shanika, Jean-Pierre, it's your hour. Enjoy, have fun, and thank you, everybody. If you have questions, put them in the chat for the end of the presentation.
good day, good day. Season's greetings, everyone, and welcome to Jamaica's presentation. This is we won't call her name, but yes, a lot of the presentation and the videos that you'll see in our presentation today is from our fam trip, which we went to Jamaica just last week. So keep your eyes open. Look out for how incredible Jamaica looks just now. So let's take it away.
Sorry, Shanika, just before the next slide, are you able to close yes, that box?
Oh, hold on. Let me see. It's moving up and down the screen. Let me try and hide it. There we go. Is that better?
Let's see. I think once the mouse stops moving.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Perfect. So I'm Shanika Ramsey, and I'm your Business Development Officer for the North and Midlands of the UK. Along with me is Elfie, aka Sean Pear, and he covers the south of the UK. Our colleague Donovan Donaldson is actually in Jamaica right now with our top sellers agents, enjoying beautiful, warm, sunny Jamaica. Wishing we were there, right, Sean Pierre? And
I'm
our
telling you.
district sales manager is Torrance Lewis. So we're just going to give you an update because, yes, we are at winter tourism season, which is peak for all of you. And we want you to keep those bookings coming for Jamaica. And we're going to show you glimpses of what Jamaica currently is, driving around Jamaica and just the whole demeanor and atmosphere of Jamaica. So, yes, we mentioned we won't say anything about her, but just shortly, briefly, Jamaica, obviously, we were in the midst of Hurricane Melissa, category 5, never been seen before, especially for the Caribbean, and Jamaica was just in her path. But this presentation is not about Melissa, it's about how we bounce back and how we're moving forward as a destination, as a country, as a people, and what we're doing because Jamaica, we're just so resilient. The impact of Hurricane Melissa, as you can see from our map here, you will see the different parishes. And in the red, that's where the path of Hurricane Melissa journeyed from the south in St. Elizabeth through the middle of Jamaica, just shimmy around in the middle right there, and through Trelawney, touching a bit of the Montego Bay area, Falmouth area. But as you can see, the east of the island and Negril we were fine. Minimal flooding areas in certain areas, especially the Portland, St. Thomas, Kingston area. In the red where we are right now, recovery has really sped up really fast, as you will see from our videos. And Jamaica, we remain open. We're vibrant. We're ready to welcome your visitors when they arrive in Jamaica. The team there is really eager to see all those smiling faces and treat you right when you get to Jamaica. Our tourism sector has responded with incredible strength and unity, and you'll see a lot of the properties that are opened further on in our presentation, which will give you an idea of where you can send your clients currently now in Jamaica.
Hey,
So,
Shen, quick question. Sorry to stop you. There's a gray box that's coming over.
oh,
Do you see a box? Can you move it? Can you move it?
no, I'm actually not seeing a box. Is it blocking the screen itself?
It's blocking up part of the presentation, yeah.
Can it
Uh,
be if you have the chat open, the chat box by chance?
no, nothing at all. Let me stop and then I'll represent for you just so everyone can see because I'm not seeing that at all. Sorry,
Okay.
guys. One moment.
Let's see.
This break is brought to you by. So,
All right, let's go.
Okay.
oh, that box is still there. I'm wondering if it's your
Still there.
control panel.
Not at all. Is it any better now?
The box is there. It might
Ah,
cover some of your information. Perhaps if we make the presentation screen smaller so that it's away
oh,
from the
that's strange
bottom
because
corner.
I'm not seeing that at all. I'm trying to figure out what box you are talking because I'm not seeing that. Sorry, guys. Hmm.
Sometimes it can be the Zoom
The Zoom
features
message
that
box,
create,
yeah.
yeah, the Zoom
Yeah.
message boxes. Let's see.
Yeah. Okay, let me try and.
Okay, 1 second. And we're also going to be sharing this presentation without a gray box afterwards. So
Fret not, people.
everybody will be
Fret
able to
not.
see it.
Fret not. Fret not. It's just a minor technical error. We
Okay.
should all be listening anyway. Hello, hello. We're not reading. I'm just kidding.
All right, I'm gonna it's not allowing me to share back. Let me just exit and come back in real quick for you. Don't worry, I'll be back just in a jiffy. I'll be like Bolt.
Perfect. So we can spend some time talking about the Peaks Performance Awards that Sean was part of last year. We were
Oh,
in
yes.
London. The theme was red. Next year's theme we haven't released, but it's going to be
Oh,
something
I'm not allowed to
fun.
say. I'm not allowed to say. I'm not allowed to say. People, it's a big secret. But I will say, look here, everybody. We are going to be decked out in all the colors, okay? It might be a little bit of this. It might be a little bit of this. Might be a little bit of this. Who knows? But listen, everybody, Jamaica is open, ready and waiting for you. Shanika is going to go over a bit of things with you, talking about a little bit more details in terms of the resort areas, where is open, what's happening in each resort area. So make sure you pay keen attention to that. If you do have clients that are going in the Ocho Rios area, you'll see a little bit later in the presentation that Ocho Rios is A-OK. All right. So I'm not gonna spoil any more surprises, but Shanika is back in business. So here we go.
Am I any better now? No box?
Yes,
Yes,
much better.
yes.
Much better.
We
Problem
can
solved.
start.
Bless the Lord.
Perfect.
Bless
Awesome.
the
And did
Lord.
did Jean-Pierre keep you nice? Did he give away a prize? Okay, let's go. First prize. I'm sorry, guys. So first prize, and this prize is for £10 to your rewards because it's Christmas and everything adds up, right, Jean-Pierre?
Okay.
So it's going to your Jamaica rewards for our UK agents. So the first prize is, can you name, Jean-Pierre? You have to look at the chat now.
Sure.
Just two resort areas in Jamaica. And make sure you get their names correct. Two.
Okay. Holly is collecting up the Holly is collecting up the money. Oh my God. Holly won last.
Okay.
She was the first. She was the first.
Well done. Well done. That was quick.
That
We
was really
let's
quick.
let's
All
speed
right.
ahead. And this is just how our international press companies actually, you know, left Jamaica within 7 to 14 days, which really shows how much Jamaica really managed, our situation of the hurricane. We remain strong, we remain composed, and within 7 to 14 days, we had international press leaving the island. So that really shows how much we had things under control in Jamaica. Now, to update on our tourism assets, look at that beautiful scenery. All three international airports were opened soon after the hurricane passed, in Kingston, NMIA, Montego Bay, and our smaller Ocho Rios airport, the Ian Fleming International Airport, that's also opened. So your customers going into all three international airports will have a seamless process. And please do remember, we do have Club Kingston and Club Montego Bay, Club Mobe, just in case you want to speed up their process and make it a lot more relaxed. That is our VIP airport lounges. Now, in terms of our seating capacity, we have BA flying 3 times per week to Kingston currently. Virgin resumed their flights on the 24th of November, and they have 2 flights going weekly into Montego Bay, and they're going to be increasing their flights to 3 weekly the 7th of January, and these are direct, and 4 weekly from April 2026. So lots of seating capacities, lots of smiling faces. We know you miss Jamaica. And TUI also restarted on the 24th of November, going into MBJ, and they're operating their full schedule. Now, please keep abreast of the changes. If there are any changes, myself and Jean-Pierre will keep you updated. So please make sure that you have our email addresses, that you can stay connected. Jean-Pierre, if you don't mind, just type our email address in the chat, please.
Sure.
Now, our road and transport, all major highways and the arterial corridors, those are cleared up to 90%. As I mentioned, myself and our district sales manager, we were in Jamaica last week, and we went from Kingston all the way up to Ocho Rios to Montego Bay. We went to Negril, and the entire area was clear and tidy as well, not to mention. So what you're seeing on screen as the image, that's just how Jamaica looked to us. So we're fully open as a destination. Or Knutsford Express as well, which is like our National Express here in the UK, that's operating full schedule. So for visitors looking to get in between resort areas, that is an option to go around if you're not using a DMC or a transfer provided by the hotel. Now, for our tourism corridors, we have 14 parishes, but you're familiar with our 6 resort areas. The South Coast, and the little blue clouds will show you where the tourism resort areas are. Negril, Montego Bay, Falmouth, and Ocho Rios, just on the north, and then Port Antonio and Kingston. Now, these are actual imagery and videos of our visit traveling around Jamaica, just to give you an idea, because seeing is believing. This is heading into Montego Bay. This is the elegant corridor close to our international airport. This is on the hip strip. This is Grand Cameron. Hip strip is known for, duty-free shopping, the S Hotel, or nightlife experiences, Pier 1, Margaritaville. So as you can see, it's as we left it before. You'll see the occasional coconut trees, yes, but very clear, very tidy. This is the journey to Negril. As you can see, it's very green, very lush, just the same. All right, so we just thought let's just show you, because once you see it for yourself, then you'll have the confidence to say to your customers, you know what, I've seen what Jamaica looks like. You know, you can go to Jamaica. It's no problem, man. Now, our room inventory, effective today, I believe. Today the 5th. Oh, yesterday, start of winter tourism season. We are up 64% in terms of occupancy. Now, our hotels are up, they're running, they're waiting. All facilities are open, the restaurants, the spas, the bars. Now, it's just the same wonderful, warm, energetic experience that you'll feel when you go to Jamaica. We do have some rooms closed currently, but this will be opened by the start of the peak period, well, end in March, mostly next year. If you want to follow and just see when the hotels are actually open, as well as the attractions, those can be found on visitjamaica.com/travel-alerts. So please pay attention to that link. And in case you want to check against what properties are opened and to your system, that site is refreshed daily. So please, it's the most up-to-date resource that you can keep abreast of. Now, we do have some properties that have remained closed for a certain period. And just to mention, and I think it's important to highlight, that they've actually taken the opportunity to do renovation works just to make sure that they remain competitive. They actually have the chance now to do any extra, work that they needed to get done. So when your customers return, it's a new, refreshed feeling and an even better service experience. Now, it's just, as I keep saying, it's the same warm hospitality. Or hotels are open. This is a view that we were on site inspections, and this was at Rio Ocherias, just to give you a glimpse of what's happening in resort currently. All right, so you can see people are enjoying that warm sun. They're enjoying their swim up bar. They're having a fantastic time in Jamaica. So more confidence to you to sell Jamaica. This is how our website looks that I mentioned. Visit jamaica.com/travel-alerts, and you'll see the 4 boxes there that you can choose, your hotel reopenings, your attractions and tours. Because when you get to Jamaica, you want them to get out, you want them to experience the real Jamaica. Just to mention also, in terms of just basic essential resources or electricity supply, we're up to 77% of customers have been restored. We have lots of line workers, bucket trucks. Everyone is currently working just to make sure that we get the power restored to all areas as soon as possible. But when you do get to your hotels, because most of you will be sending your customers to the hotels, those are fully functional, the hotels that are opened, and you won't have any issues while in resort. As well as the regional progress, we have Iberostar, we have the airport, downtown, Roundhill, the Trial Corridor, that's completely restored. And Ocherias is back online. Now, telecommunications. Once you get into resort, this is important to note that you won't have any issues when it comes to access. So your customers will stay connected. We have also had Starlinks deployed throughout, and these are mainly like our, remote areas. So at the hotels, you won't have any issues in terms of connectivity. Traveling outside of the hotels, though, you may have a little bit of drop in signal, but this is because we're working to restore the connectivity for the entire area. But in resort, in hotels, absolutely no problem, man. Now, for our visitors' experience, it's smooth travels from your airport and your hotels. As mentioned, we're full in terms of the amenities. And for Montego Bay, just to point out, we have 10 resorts that are opened. We have 6 resorts opening this December and 18 resorts reopening in 2026. And as mentioned, these additional hotels, the 18, are just taking their time to do additional works that they want to complete before they have customers rejoin, because it's a much better experience and service when they reopen. And while in our resort areas, for example, our Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, Negril, they're popular attractions that your customers and yourselves are familiar with, like the Rose Hall Great House, the Chukka experiences, the catamaran experiences. These are operational and they are up, they are running. For our Negril area, we have 36 resorts that are open. 4 resorts are opening this month, and additional 2 next year in 2026. This is Margaritaville, and this is not a promo video. It's not AI. It is actual video from our trip when we went to Jamaica. This is what's happening at Margaritaville currently. Beautiful scenery, beautiful beach, just the same, and our visitors are out and about enjoying that warm Caribbean sea. And I just wanted to show you a glimpse of the sea itself so you can see how clear the water is around the Negril area. So please, if you want to do your snorkeling, your diving, your catamaran cruises, you will have fantastic time just the same. Now, Ocho Rios area, we have 23 resorts are opened. 3 will be opening this December. And the popular attractions like your Mystic Mountain, riding your bobsled through the rainforest. You want to do your Bob Marley 9-mile tour if you're a Bob Marley fan. And if you want to do your experience at Dunn's River, these attractions, which are popular for our visitors, they are operational, they are fully opened, and your customers will enjoy Jamaica. This is the actual footage from our visit last week, so you can just have a glimpse of what the Dunn's River Falls looks like currently. So looking at the vegetation, if you haven't been to Dunn's River, you wouldn't really notice because we still have a lot of trees and a lot of vegetation just the same. If you have been before, you might notice that, yes, there are some areas where the trees are missing, but it will take time. It's nature, but thankfully, Jamaica is a tropical island, and we will be able to have our attractions grow up fully renewed soon. Here is just a glimpse at Mystic Mountain. This is our chairlift going up on your left to the top of the mountain where you can strap in, you can take a ragamuffin ride, you can do your bobsled or your zip wiring tour. And Mystic Mountain in itself, it just has that same vibe. You enter, there's the music, you can walk through the museum that's there, the sports museum. So please encourage your customers to get out and about and visit our attractions. And if you can see on screen here, this is when we were actually on the chairlift. We spotted that the Virgin Voyages was in port. So all cruise ports, I should mention, Montego Bay, Falmouth, Ocho Rios, they're open. Visitors are coming off the cruise ports. They're visiting the attractions. We saw a few of them in the attractions with us as well. So if you have customers who prefer to do cruising than actually do a holiday package to stay in resort, please recommend Jamaica and suggest Jamaica as a stop on the itinerary. Now, we as a destination and as a country, as a people, we will come back even stronger. In the pipeline, we have a number of hotel products that are coming on stream. You will have lots more to sell in Jamaica in the next 3 to 5 years. So please keep an eye out. Please keep an ear out. Connect with myself, connect with Donovan, connect with Jean-Pierre, and we will keep you as updated as we can in terms of our new products. But Jamaica is coming back bigger, better, and stronger because, as we mentioned, we're so resilient. If you're looking at this, this is just a glimpse of what the Moon Palace would look like. So, tallest building in the Caribbean, they'll have over the water villas. This will be in Montego Bay. Unico, we saw the construction for Unico as well. So I'm predicting by the end of next year, Champère, if we want to take a gamble on that one, we can say December 2026. I don't know what date you'll suggest, but yes, we will have this new hotel coming on really, really soon, faster than you think.
All right, guys. So I am just gonna jump in a little bit. Shanika, I'm just gonna ask you for consistency and ease to just keep doing the slides for me. I'll just touch
Sure.
my wonderful red hair, guys. Do you love my hair? It's real. It's definitely mine. So we'll be talking about it. For those of you who don't know, I actually have AIR, air, but today I have hair. HAIAR. Anyway, moving right along and back to regular programming. So this year we are going to be recognizing our agents in a little bit of a different way. This year we didn't have our usual top 50 awards. Sorry, my hair is getting in the way. Usually we
Guys,
didn't have
this is
our top
guys, this is
50.
what I have to deal with every day. Oh,
Usually we didn't have our top 50 awards, but this time around we are going to take the time to make sure everybody gets recognized. So Shanika, Donovan, and I will be on the road and we will be distributing some of our special pins. Now, the first pin we'll be distributing this year will be our Trailblazer pin. This is to recognize the leading or top performing agents who have helped Jamaica during the booking process and the recovery process, supporting Jamaica throughout the year of 2025. But for this program or for this gold badge, you must have at least 40 bookings that have traveled in 2025. For the Inspire pin, the Inspire pin will be given to agents that are also driving bookings to Jamaica. That we're looking at your passion and your purpose in making sure that Jamaica is the it destination in the Caribbean. And for this one, you must have at least 20 bookings that have been registered and traveled in 2025. And then the last one, which is or a last award that will be or pin that we'll be distributing this year. This is going to be honoring all our Jamaica travel specialists who have at least logged 10 bookings. So, if you've logged 10 bookings with the same criteria, booked and travel, you will get your Jamaica Travel Specialist pin. So look out for myself and Shanika. I know peaks is going to be a busy period and we will be in and
yep.
out of the office within a snatch, but make sure you're logging your bookings because we'll be checking those to see if we come and bring you your own pin as well. So make sure you're registering your bookings. And if you have any further questions, feel free to let me know on that. All right. Now, after that, for those of you who are new to the program, our Peaks program this year is just going to be a little bit different from last year's program. Last year, we had Sophia Bellarabi from TUI Stratford that took home the top prize of Top Jamaica Booker. This year, we're going back to double rewards. So all the bookings made from December 15th, which was yesterday, going into March, all those bookings are eligible for double rewards right now. And then again, at the end of the season, we will be doing a final prize for that top person for 7 nights accommodation and a spot on our One Love Affair happening next December. All right. All bookings, and if you keep registering your bookings, you get a chance to win some of the different prizes that are going to be going on this year. So make sure you register your bookings. I know it's a lot of work to register your bookings. I know this is peaks period. I know clients are pitas, and we all know what pitas are, but if you don't, I cannot tell you what that is on this call that is recorded for quality assurance purposes. But just do your best to register your bookings and take advantage of the double rewards. All right. So look out for that. If you have any questions on that, again, feel free to reach out to Shanika, Donovan, or myself. We'd be more than happy to do that for you. All right. Um, the next thing is fam trips. we are going to be having a lot of people are excited and wanting to know what's going on in the destination. Now, a lot of things have happened. One of them being, and I want to take time to make sure we recognize our travel advisors who have been a part of our outreach process. A lot of you have reached out to Shanika and myself to ask, how can we help? What can we do? And you've contributed in many different ways. Some of us started contributing long before Hurricane Melissa and continue to contribute post Hurricane Melissa. Shanika actually just took a fam down. When did you come back? Thursday morning last week?
Thursday morning,
Thursday
yes. What's
morning, Shanika just
fresh from
came
the
back, and these are some of the
sunshine?
pictures from there where they distributed a lot of items from not just school items, but items for homes and building back lives. So this was Shanika's Stronger Together fam, and this is the opportunity where they went up to a church and they shared with some of the congregation and some of the other members in the community as well. They did repainting while they were there. They did aid distribution. They did a lot of work in that short 4 day trip. And they also saw hotels. So there are a lot of things going on for our fam trips. So yes, we have our fam trips that lean towards humanitarian efforts as well, but we will also have fam trips that will expose you to the destination and let you see what the destination looks like now post Melissa. So if you are registering for those fams, if you want to register for those fams, the way to do that is to also make sure you're registering your bookings. And this year, we're going to change up things a little bit. For those people who have registered more than 10 bookings, you will be shortlisted to come on some of those mega fams that we're going to be hosting. And this time around, we're also going to be waiving those registration fees if you've been registering your bookings. If you haven't been registering your bookings, please don't call me. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. I'm just kidding. But please go ahead and make sure you register your bookings. And for those who are registering 10 bookings or more during the peaks period, your registration fees will be waived for the upcoming FAMs. For our store managers, and our deputy store managers, we're trying to do something special for you this year as well. So look out for a special FAM just for our store managers and our deputy managers. We know a lot of times you guys focus on driving the shop culture, and we want to recognize that, and we want to make sure you understand the Jamaica product through and through just the same way. All right?
But Jean-Pierre,
Yes.
just to quickly mention, I
Sure.
see you have it on screen here. Come see for yourself, which I think it's in itself, it's just the best saying. It's our campaign for this year, and I think it's what it is right now. It's the best way to sell Jamaica. Come see for yourself. Hint, hint. We do have prizes to give away.
So yes, I'm definitely encouraging everybody to come see for yourself in Jamaica. Just like our old logo, once you go, this time it is come see for yourself. All right. So, moving on. This is a quick video that talks to you about what's happening in Jamaica. Have a go, Shanika.
Hello everyone, welcome to Jamaica, but most importantly, welcome to Couples and Susie. Come on down, we're open. Wagwan and welcome back to Jamaica. As you can see, it is in full swing. This is the Rio Ocho Rios and it is busy, everybody is coming back. Follow me for these vibes. It is very important to let your customers know that everything is back to normal, that the hotels are open as usual, and if you have got any bookings, please let them know that everything is fine and that they should come back, because this is what you get. Who doesn't want a slice of paradise in Jamaica?
These are some of the reasons why you come to Jamaica. Look at the beautiful views.
It's the place to come. It has everything for everyone.
We welcome you and you will get the same level of care that we deliver to everyone.
I've got like a wide variety of customers that come to Jamaica, from young to old, family hotels, family holidays, and obviously a lot of couples. But the main reason I always recommend Jamaica is because the nature, the hospitality, all the good vibes, the great weather all year round. And I just think it's a perfect place to relax. It's actually a place I feel like when you come here, you start to feel like you're healing. So this is always at the top of my list when I'm recommended.
You literally have to be here to feel it, to see it, and I can guarantee you, if you can take a picture and it does it any justice, I'll eat my hat.
Because of the rum punch,
For the jerk chicken,
The sunshine.
the hospitality,
The people, the vibes.
the energy, the Jamaica in. I'm here in this wonderful Ocean Spring Coral Resort in Falmouth. It's absolutely amazing. We've been touring around hotels, doing site inspections. Everything is up and running. We've been to attractions, airports are all up and running. Everything is going. We just need you all to come here. It's wonderful. The staff, the country of Jamaica, everybody's here to welcome you. Please come. And I've got two lovely girls here that I've met in this hotel, and they're from Kingston, Jamaica.
Here from vacation.
They're from food.
Yeah,
The food's amazing, and you've got the best people in the world.
And the ocean,
the most
yes.
welcoming. And this hotel's amazing, isn't it, guys?
Yes,
It's amazing.
Your next trip should definitely be Jamaica. And guess what? Us, the Jamaican people, are excited to greet you, meet you, and treat you to the best experience you can ever have. So why not make your next trip Jamaica? I mean, come on, look at this. Pull up. We want to see you, man. Pull up. See you.
Hello.
All right, so for those of you who are still, look here. I want to see how blue the water is. I would like to go. And so Shanika and Donovan went, and I'm very jealous that I didn't get to go, but I'm glad they did go. And so I hope everybody gets a chance to go to Jamaica. And if you've never been to Jamaica, if you're still a property or island virgin, please reach out to us, let us know. But make sure you're also registering your bookings as well, so we can put you in a little corner and know that, okay, these people haven't been and they've been booking Jamaica, and we want to help you reward you for that. Now, if you have clients that are still asking, should we go to Jamaica? Yes, it is a two-toned message. Yes, you should go to Jamaica. As you can see, everybody else is on the island except us right now. So please go ahead and get down there. If you are wanting to contribute, if people or your clients are wanting to contribute, here are some options for you. I know the little black box is blocking some people right now, so don't worry. We will send the copy of the slideshows deck to you. But if not, you are also able to visit that website that Shanika had mentioned earlier, which is visitjamaica.com/travel-alert. All right, you go ahead, alerts with an S, sorry. You go ahead and you visit that web page, and I'll also put it in the chat box. Go ahead and visit that web page, and you will be able to look at some of the volunteering opportunities and get some of the support websites listed as well. All right, so for you, your clients, and everybody else visiting Jamaica. So we promised not to keep this long. This is my time spot. So at this point in time, I'm gonna ask Shanika to move to the next slide so you can see a quick little video from our wonderful team members in Jamaica at Ocean Coral Spring. Wishing you guys a happy holiday, and we will take some questions after that. So on with the show.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Celebrando felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Celebrando felicidad. Merry Christmas. We welcome you and your family back to Jamaica.
On behalf of the Jamaica Tourist Board team in the UK, we wish you and your family a Merry Christmas.
I'm ready to check you in for a great experience at Ocean Coral Spring in Jamaica.
I'm ready and waiting to welcome you back to Jamaica.
It's a pleasure to have you back here in Jamaica. Feel the ocean,
All right, so if you're not sure where to find any of us on our social spots, you can find us at JTB UK, Visit Jamaica on Instagram, Visit Jamaica Official on YouTube, and obviously you can also find us on Facebook. So look out for us in the social media space. Shanika is my content influencer queen, so follow her for all the good stuff. But do reach out, let us know when you have questions. If you need content for your social media as well, feel free to let us know. We'll be more than happy to share what we have with you as well. So I think that's it for us. If you have any questions, we'll see them in the chat, and I'll either answer them verbally or I'll also answer them in the chat. Thank you so much, guys.
But more importantly, look out for us on the road. I think that's important to mention because, even though it will be peaks, myself and Jean-Pierre will be just coming in shortly just to say hi. And we want to also support you. So if you have any consumer shows, any training opportunities for your team that you'd want us to come and do, I mean, we love crazy, innovative, cool ideas. I think we love that. We're Jamaicans. We like to keep the vibe going. So if you have any opportunities for us that you want us to come and support, then definitely. Yes, we are coming to Ireland. We're definitely coming to Ireland.
Yeah, I'm coming to Ireland in January, guys, and Shanika is going to do Northern Ireland. I'm coming. I'll be in Dublin at the Holiday World. So if you're in the Dublin area, Joanna, if you and who else is that? Paula, if you are in the Dublin area, feel free to reach out and come by the desk, come see me. Be more than happy to chat it up.
Yes, and we'll also be at Destinations Holiday and Travel World Show in Manchester and London. If you are in those particular areas, if you want to join us, if you want to come by, if you want to be on stand with us, because we know how important it is for you to sell your business and promote your business as well, please reach out to myself or Jean-Pierre. We are always welcoming, and we welcome you to Jamaica, and we want to see you here in the UK as well. So please feel free and look out for our events into next year. We promise to keep it fun. So Jean-Pierre, what's the price for today? We're all dressed. We're Santa, we're Elfie today. What is our gift? Should we give away 50 pounds?
Let me let Monsi just drop in her bit before we give away the prize.
I didn't want to cut you guys off because I love hearing everything about Jamaica. And that presentation, I mean, that's not something that I want to see in rainy London, but it's definitely inspiration for my next holiday.
Hey, Penny, I'm
thank
in
you guys
Birmingham.
so much. Thank you so much for all the information. I'm excited about all the prices that you're bringing in, your double rewards, all the events that you're running this season. And we'll be sharing all of that information as well on my booking reward so that all agents are up to date with your latest updates. So now we're going to be doing the trivia, which is where we present the prize that you guys brought today. One thing that I will note is that in order for Shanika and Sean to be able to send the prize, you must join Jamaica Rewards UK. So I'm going to send the link to join in the chat and make sure that you're subscribed before we do the prize draw. So next, the question for the prize draw today. Make sure that you have your chat set to everyone. The first person to answer correctly in the chat is going to get extra entries to the prize draw, which we're going to announce tomorrow. So, Sean, Shanika, if you want to ask your questions, everybody ready?
I'll ask the question this time around. I noticed that there are some people, guys, please, I noticed that there's some people here, from the last webinar that we did. So I'm gonna have to change it up. So the question this time, make sure, listen, that's why we say you should have been listening and reading. The question is for our Trailblazer pin. How many bookings must you have registered? Oh my God.
Hey, Wireless. Hi, thank you.
I didn't finish the question. You need to finish. Let me finish the question. Okay. So it's Joe Hoskin. Joe Hoskin. Where is Joe located? I don't even know where Joe is located. Have I met Joe? I don't think I've met Joe. Oh, she's in
Darby.
Darby.
Oh, hi, Joe. I'm your girl. So,
So, all right, that's good. I'm so glad that we got that covered. We will ensure that Donovan and Shanika make sure you get that prize as well. It will be loaded to your account as Monty said earlier. So make sure you guys are registered. All right.
I'm just making a note right now.
You are most certainly welcome. Guys, if you have
Right.
any questions about Jamaica, feel free to let us know. We are more than happy to answer those questions. As I said to you
Yes.
guys earlier, a quick summary. Ocho Rios is where everything is almost normal, okay? Everything is pretty much up and running in the Ocho Rios area. Activities are available. Hotels are open. The Montego Bay area is coming back to life with excursions open as
Excursions,
well.
hotels.
Almost all the hotels in the Negril area are open right now. Only two hotels are left to be opened in the Negril area, which include the Princess Resorts, and those will open in February. And then you have a lot of other stuff coming on stream in May. But remember to use the resource that Shanika mentioned earlier, which is visitjamaica.com/travel dash alerts, which I put in the chat earlier, and I'm happy to put it down again. So feel free to ask us any questions. That is why we are here. Call us, email us, text us, the whole entire works. We are here for you. All right. Monty.
And if you don't hear from us before then, have a Merry Christmas
Yes,
and a
happy
Happy
holidays,
New Year.
everybody. Well, I don't know. They don't do Kwanzaa over here. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy everything. Happy holidays.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who joined. Thank you, Shanika. Thank you, Sean Pierre. And yes, happy holidays. Any questions? We're going to
Bye,
share all the
Lucy.
details to contact later. But thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Peace out, homie. All right. Later. All right.